tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oaks and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Landover. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
On the set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, step, go.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merrick. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Back downfield, he's got Sinnott on the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Panther 11.
On play action, Daniels exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready up.
Third and 6.
Get it. Ready up.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll run with Krosky-Merrick. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. That gives drives and 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this to Kyren Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
43-yard line.
The motion man is Nacua. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
First down.
Come on, come on.
First carry here from Kyren Williams. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ready, crack all eight.
It's another run here for Williams. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
1. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
A 49-yard attempt.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
Here we go.
Daniels now on first down. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play there for Washington. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in 3rd and long. After being stuffed for a loss on 1st down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15.
Buffalo 8, Dragon 60. 79 Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Here's Daniel. It is brought in the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Washington.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field, and then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
This makes the score. Commanders 14, Rams nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So after 1, it's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A give, and here comes Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
That's good for a Rams.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
14-yard line.
60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Williams? No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Come on.
Well, set in motion here.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And he'll take it on in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Commanders 14, Rams 7. Joshua Carty.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
Ready up. Mustang 19. 2. 18 card. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready up.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
That's swung out to Groski Merritt. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there for Washington. 45 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here we go. Strike. Hawk 7.
Daniels with a give to Groski Merritt. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st
It's a
down.
gain of 18. That's another Washington Commanders 1st down.
Tag. Watching. 60 vices. Go.
Groski Merritt, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime.
3-yard line.
We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Get it.
Right back to Groski Merritt, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. On for the PAT is offered. It's up and through. The Commanders will take a 21-7 lead.
21, Rams 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dragon 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And they're going to bring him down but there is a penalty marker on the field.
On the ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready. Let go.
On the handoff, it's Krusty Merritt. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down. That's exactly the case here.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Okay, ready.
3rd and long.
Down. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think
that is caught by the tight end. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Next makes the score. Commanders
48 and 7. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready. Trap 50. Trap 50. Here we go. Stack 18. 19. Clacking 18. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Go now. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for our Rams.
79 Broncos.
First and
Here we
10
go, here we
at the
go.
31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Mustang 19. Steady.
Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Here's Carney now, kicking away following the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sinnott. Come up and down, just shy of the 40. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Ready, break.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's to Trustin Merritt. He'll be out of bounds. It's a decent pickup at 5 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Finding space inside the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Here we go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
That's out wide to Williams. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick him away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Come on, set. Tap the 60.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Go.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Creighton Fisk on the stop. A 1-yard gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Red.
On play action, Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Get it.
Right back to Gronkowski. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
48-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Got it. Ready.
3rd down, they need 5.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
On the ready. Come on, come on. Let's go.
Here's Gainwell. He gets free. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. And it's Gainwell. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
42. Rams 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
26-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Ready, 19 tight, 70 Lion. Check, drag, check, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and a yard.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And this is going to work out. He's got it for first down at the 38-yard line.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they need them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
70. Hey.
On first down, right back to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. They'll go again here with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd, they need 8.
Buffalo 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Frankie Louvu. He's into dropping for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. Well, 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. The coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
13-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
Bronco 80.
They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
Here we go.
3rd and 11.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.